Welcome to my channel, Ken's Hobbies. I decided when I seen the viewing results from my last video that I'd make this as a little bit of a part 2, but more to the history of my music and how I record onto the computer. That's the reason I run NXP, because from here I go to here. Now the program I use for recording is called 45's. Seen the demo on the 78. I'm going to go dig me a couple of records out, and I'm going to record a few and find out which ones will not give me a copyright strike here on YouTube. And that's how I get around putting any music. I always check with the copyright there, which YouTube automatically does as you upload your video. So my last video I had to change from the original ones there, even though it said copyright material found, but it will not affect your video. I don't take the chance. It says copyright off. I'll change the song or remove it. And that's what I had to do on that last video with the Queen. It's a new program which I'm still learning to use, and that was another reason I decided to do this one. I'll just quickly show you my record collection. We gotta turn this other light on. This is my own invention of a sliding door. This is all my LPs. Now in this section here, and why I got the division here of this yellow tag is, all this is Christmas music and gospel. All the rest are my normal ones. This box down here is all spares. Duplicates that I already have, or records that I don't want, and I never did get around. I was going to sell them, put them in a garage sale and sell them. I still haven't gotten around to doing. Here's an example of some of my cassettes I got. Just notice one name, very big name, Conway Twitty, and this was his greatest hits cassette. So there's still lots that I have not recorded onto my record tape because I haven't been able to find a belt for that cassette deck. Boxcar Willie, and one of these boxes, I don't remember which one, so I have to go through them. This is another example cassettes that I purchased one or ones I've recorded myself, like for example this one right here. This was the box I used to have a cassette player in my car, so that's what I would always keep this full on hand in the car. It always had music. I also found old cigarette tubes you bought made perfect for storing cassettes. Interesting part about cassettes. I'll just show you. I'm going to opened upside down. Back in there. Let's take 4 of these cassettes out. I'm going to show you another point of interest here. You put one cassette with your portion that's played on the head, flip it around, lay it out like that. Same thing with the other 2. Lay it like that, put them like that, side by side. Now here's your 8-track. Take these 2 cassettes and put them like that. And as you can see, right there, 4 cassettes. Equivalent to 1 8-track. This would only hold what? Up to 8 songs or whatever. How many more hours have I got on these? Okay, this is one. I made one, and I believe, yes, this is a 1-hour tape. This is your good one here. Greatest hits of the Platters. 5 on side 1. 5 tracks, probably likewise side 2. Same as your LP record. Best of the Guess Who. How much more music you got with 4 versus 1? These are your 45 RPM records. And that entire box right there full of 45. Here is a good example right here. There was a time when some 45s came on two songs on one track. I don't know how well this will show up, but you had one here and one here. Flip it over, and we had two songs on side two. Now my 78s are buried in that box there, and I'm not going to bother digging them out. Okay, well I picked out three that we're going to give a try. Now how you play the 45? Okay, if you're using these adapters, snap this adapter into the record like so that it became there. This one's called. We're going to give these a try and find out which one passes without copyright. This one we're going to start with He's Got the Whole World in His Hands, done by Barbara McNair. So we'll make sure that we're on our 45. Oh, here's one thing I forgot to mention. This little control here is if you do get a skip, you could it's like an anti-skid or anti-skip. Okay, we'll start getting set up here. It's been a while, so I gotta remember. I think we have to have our record button down. No, you flip them on source, right? Okay, my needle's moving. Now I got a magnetic cartridge. That was just showing you my tape recorder itself, the amplifier. I got these at full volume. Now we'll go over to the computer and we'll get that set up to show you what I use and how I do a recording. Okay, so this is the program. Folder sound recorder. Make your selection here. In this case it's line in, and now we hit start recording button like that. Verify that and show this again. We see we're having nothing. Okay, why am we having nothing? And we got everything plugged in. Should have been more prepared. Now watch how long it takes this turntable to slow down. Let's give you a little bit. Okay, let's get back to the computer. Okay, I showed you the recording portion of it. Now we're going to show you how I go about tweaking it. First of all, we'll close that. We're going to say, and we open our graph up. Close this. This is the first time I've used this since I reprogrammed this. Here we click our advanced section.
In his hands he got the whole world. In his hands he got the little bitty baby. In his hands he got the
Pile of dope, show this again, then click. Okay, now here's our tabs. We start with this one. And we click both these on here. Here's our noise filter. Yeah, I hate when it does that. Now we'll click our equalizer. We'll switch it on. Okay, everything's at 0. So what I do is I touch up the bass a bit. Click that now to. Now we put a title in, call what the track is there. Save as. There MP3. Save to, let's see what have I got on my D drive. I'm going to save it to downloads for now. And track 1, no, we don't want track 1. We don't want track 3. Track 4, nor track 5. And we don't want track 7. We only want the 2 songs. So now we got them there, and we just check save. We're completed here. No, we don't want to save the changes. We put that in D drive on downloads, and
You got the whole world. Anytime you got the whole world.
and there we have it as an MP3. No, it's just a bit too loud there, so the other program I use is Goldwave. Well, it's been a while since I've done this. I like to have it about the 8 to 9 in the VU meter, with an average of 7, and that's the red needle here. And I save it, and you want to save the changes, so it rewrites it, and that is how I record my MP3s. Okay, I'm going to show you also why I love this XP. One of the features it has that is no longer. I'll bring that over to our other screen so you can see it better. This is what you cannot do with the new one version. Right click on here and go to the Advanced Tag Editor. Now, we want to put the artist's name in here. We grab that record and we start our typing, which is Okay, let's go back here. John Ray is vocal. V-O-C-A-L. In this case, 45 RPM. 45 RPM. Damn caps lock. RPM. ECRB. Artist info, yes, I did put that in. Copy. And the writer's song, composer of the song, is so badly faded I can't read it. So we're not going to worry about it. If I want to add a picture, which I have, I think I have, we're going to double check here. Well, I gotta get my eyes checked. Looks like, there you are. 5 RPM records, 45 RPM records. And show all files. Looks like I haven't got the picture I made up on it. Okay, so we'll just cancel that for now. And we'll click OK. Go to the library. How easy is that to what it is now? This is two of the biggest reasons why you can't beat Windows XP for media. Okay, you see how it logged the information? I just put it in and it tells you all the information. So when we go to play it, you see the difference, and right here tells you what and who is singing and what the song title is. You don't have that anymore. So will this unit ever go off of Windows XP? No. This is the reason I keep it the way I have it set up. That unit for Windows XP only for this reason. One of the reasons. The other ones I will show at a later date.
I love it when a plan comes together.
I'll close off here with a couple of 45's that are rare.
One morning when I was out shopping, though you'll find it hard to believe, a little blue man came out of the crowd and timidly tugged at my sleeve.
I love you,
said the little blue man.
I love you to bits. I love you.
He loved me, said the little blue man, and scared me right out of my wits. I hurried back to my apartment. I rushed in and I closed the door. But there on the desk stood the little blue man, who started to tell me once more.
I love you,
said the little blue man.
I love you to bits. I love you.
He loved me, said the little blue man, and scared me right out of my wits. For weeks after that I was haunted, though no one could see him but me. Right by my side was the little blue man, wherever I happened to be.
I love you.
One evening in wild desperation, I rushed to a rooftop in town, and over the side pushed the little blue man, who sang to me all the way down.
I love you,
said the little blue man.
I love you to bits. I love
He loved me, said the little blue man, and scared me right out of my wits. I whispered, thank goodness that's over. I smiled as I hurried outside, but there on the street stood the little blue man, who said with a tear in his eye,
I don't love you anymore.
A little bit about this next song. This song was recorded here in my city that I live in, Prince George, BC. It's done by one of the high schools here in our city, and it's about our city.
Prince George is our town, big action city. Prince George is the nicest place to be. We've got the Fraser and the Chaco, and lots of lakes and mountains, and a superabundance of oysters, Christmas trees. Oh, 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 Prince George is our town, set into nowhere, in all the darkest thing to see. We've got industry and commerce, and mining and refining, and we've also got a great big city band. It's the best band in the land.
Hope you enjoyed those 2 selections. Until the next one, adios.